What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Hope you had a great weekend. Um, Getting into this episode, GH. So you mean to tell me that Portia and Terry as co-chief of staffs, they're co-chiefs of staff. You mean to tell me Brad has been back at the lab for 1 month and Portia didn't know nothing about it? How is that possible? As a co-chief, how you don't know that? Oh, if he steps out of line one time, he's gone. Portia, her and Terry need to communicate. Like they're 50-50 basically. They're partners. You're supposed to communicate that. How the hell don't your partner know about that? So she couldn't put that on a bulletin post. She couldn't text her, email her to let her know that. That's weird. We see Portia at the hospital all the time. So in this whole month, she did not know. That's weird. That's crazy as hell. I'd be livid. Because as a co-chief of staff, how I don't know these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, why isn't anybody running this past me? I would be pissed. But that's just odd as fuck to be at work every day and not know that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I am highly disappointed in Portia. Because in the back of my mind, I was hoping she didn't do the dumb thing and switch those results. I was hoping she didn't mess with them. Because she really thought nobody was going to notice that. Like, you really think her attorney wasn't going to question it? And now you got Liz involved. Liz was looking at the results like, yeah, something ain't right with this. Portia. Lord have mercy. You know how hard people got to work to become a doctor? Especially people of color. I am so tired of black folk would, get a position of power that they had to work their ass off for, and they using that power for evil. I'm like, damn, Portia, like, I get it. Heather Weber needs to stay her ass in prison, but it is not worth losing your job over your career, your license. Like, that is not worth it. I'm sorry, but no. Portia knows she shouldn't have done that dumb shit. I'm like, come on now. Even if something do happen, though, I got a feeling Portia would end up getting her license back, though. She'll get it back. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm like obsessed with these Planters peanuts. I'm fucking obsessed. I love them. Best shits I ever had in my life. And I've been eating those off and on since I was a kid, but I feel like as an adult, they just got better. I can't say that about a lot of things, but those Planters, oh my God. I be tearing them shits up, especially when you get home from work and you want a little quick little before dinner snack. Get you some Planters. That shit is bad. But yeah, Portia done lost her damn mind. She's sitting out here celebrating with Trina and stuff, and you done switched this lady results. Come on now, Portia. Do better. Do better. And I got a feeling with her going crazy about Brad working back in the lab, please tell me Portia is not going to frame that boy to save herself. I really hope that's not where they're going with that. I really don't want them to turn Portia into like a criminal who is just doing these bad things to save her own ass like everybody else in that town do. I really hope Portia not turning into that person. I would be highly disappointed. Highly. Don't do it, Portia. Change them results back, baby. Even though they done came out, change them back and pretend like you never did it. I'm just saying, because your reputation now, you trifling with your good name. Fix this, Portia, before it gets out. Cause I'm telling you, somebody gonna find that out. Your ass is grass, and the board of directors is gonna be the lawnmower. I'm just saying. Man, come on down. Fix it, Jesus. I was hoping she didn't do that dumb shit. Like, oh my God. She just had to go ahead and do it. Good googa mooga. So anyway, moving on from that. Stephen Lars is out of prison. I was so happy when I heard Steven Weber was out of the joint. I said, it's about time. I think about him every now and again. And I be wondering when the hell he gonna get out of prison. He finally out. I said, I know that's right. Amen. And, Liz was talking about something. Oh, he might not be coming back to Port Charles because of Heather. Bump that. Get Steve ass back up in PC ASAP. Get him back in there. Because I feel like that got the potential for some good drama. Especially when Olivia see him. Because I wonder if he still got feelings for Olivia. Because, I mean, if Steve come back, that might be big competition for Ned. Because remember, Olivia was going to marry that man at one point. Even when he was going to prison, she was still going to marry that man. She ain't give a damn. So Ned might get some competition if he come back to town. Because who knows? Like, old feelings may pop back up again. Because, him and Olivia got, unfinished business. But it would be good to see Steve back back in Port Charles. Even if not in an official capacity. I would still welcome him back to PC. So anyway, moving on from that. I don't know what they're doing with Dex and Molly. I know some people's like, oh, it look like they got chemistry or whatever. I don't know. I could see them as really good friends. I can definitely see them as good friends. I don't know if I would like them as a couple. Anything is better than Jocelyn, though, because him and Jocelyn, I'm not feeling them as a couple. Some people say, oh, they hot together. I don't see it. I just find him with Jocelyn very boring. It's like, I'm not feeling it. I get where Molly was coming from when she was just breaking down, crying and stuff. I get it. The courtroom is her happy place. I totally get her on that. But I feel bad for her and TJ. I feel like her and TJ are just going in different directions. And TJ feels it. TJ can tell. Like, they're just not spending any time together. And he sees it. You know what I'm saying? TJ could see the division amongst them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not vibing how they used to vibe. And I totally get where TJ coming from, because some people just pull apart. You know what I'm saying? Some people just drift apart, and it's been happening. I think it was happening even before the surrogacy stuff, and they just probably didn't want to admit it. But it happens to couples. Sometimes you just move apart from each other. You know what I'm saying? You just drift apart. It happens. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad, but I do see this as a golden opportunity to finally get TJ with somebody else and get Molly with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all been together since high school don't mean you're meant to be together forever. It's sucky as it is, but it's realistic. I can see TJ with somebody else. I don't know who yet, but I can see him with somebody else. And if they ever did decide to break up, Molly and TJ, I could see Molly with somebody else, probably Dex or somebody. I wouldn't be surprised. He sure was smiling and grinning all up in her face. I don't know. I feel like if they broke up, it would kind of look like the end of an era between them. But I think it's time for them to explore other people. Explore other options and stuff. I think it's good. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Plenty of people do. So anyway, you never know. Them dating other people might bring them back together and bring them closer. Who knows? So anyway, moving on from that. Jocelyn. As a 21-year-old, does she not have anything better to do other than to sit around and try to get her mother to see her point of view about her and Sonny? It's like, all she does is talk about Sonny. So you mean to tell me a 21-year-old college student ain't got nothing better to do with her time than to be all up in her mama and former stepdaddy business? Because it seems like it's the Sonny channel 24/7, 7 days a week with this girl. Girl, find something else to talk about and something else to do. Because that's just sad. Like, to be 21, that's all you could talk about. Go to a damn frat party or something. Join a club or something. Join the chess team or the debate team at your school. Get into local politics at your university. Do something fun. Okay, something that 21-year-olds should be out here doing. Get out here to the club or something and get loose. Like, do something other than bitch about your former stepdaddy and your mama. Because that's just sad. Like, if that's all you got going in your life at 21, that's pathetic. I'm just saying that is pathetic. Like, that's the best she could do. That's all she could talk about. Grow up. Like, damn, go have some fun of your own. Like, your mama out here living life. Okay? You see Jack Brennan that just walked up in the cafe, that just walked up in the diner. Your mama living her best life. You know what I'm saying? Your mama living her biggest life. Go live yours. If your mama do some shit that get her in some more legal trouble, that's on your mama. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Your mama grown. Um, Carly is definitely deluding herself if she think like she not gonna be a part of Sonny's life forever. You gotta always be a part of that man, whether they had kids or not. You always gonna be forever a part of that man's life. Lie to yourself all you want. Um, I like her and Jack Brendan though. I am digging Carly and Jack. I feel like it's a slow burn between them, but Jack is definitely feeling her. And I love how Jack was like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about our exes or nothing like that. We don't need to waste time with that. I know that's right. We don't need to talk about the past. But he is feeling that woman. He is feeling Carly. And I'm starting to think Carly's starting to feel him too. You know what I'm saying? Do she feel like she can fully trust him? No. Cause I totally get why Robert and, Felicia were in the defensive. I get why. Because Jack Burton is not somebody that you can fully trust. you can't fully trust that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep eyes on him at all times. You got to grow eyes in the back of your head when you're dealing with Jack Burton, because you never know what his agenda is. But I'm digging the chemistry between them. And it's time Carly got somebody new. You know what I'm saying? Like, to obsess over. So I'm cool with it. Anyway, moving on from that. Um, I got a vibe from that whole BOQ Geo scene, like when she was baking the brownies and Geo was talking about his mom and all this. It was a weird vibe between them, and the facial expressions on BOQ. I'm really hoping they're not going there, where they're trying to say BOQ is really Geo mother. I'm really hoping that they're not going there, because I kind of caught that vibe a little bit, like that might be where they're going with that story, and I hope the hell they're not going there. Like, I pray they don't go there. I feel like, why would you stick her with Violin Boy as her son? Like, why? I'm guessing maybe she had like a little teenage pregnancy or something like that, and her mama and them try to shield her from it or whatever. Like, they didn't want her to have to raise a child at that young age. Maybe she wasn't ready. I don't know, but I just hope that that's not where this is going, because that would be just dreadful. Um, but anyway, I think that's pretty much everything in this episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all. Matter of fact, before I go, it was one more thing I totally forgot to talk about. Willow. I'm tired of her running her mouth about Drew. Oh, he saved me in Greenland. He saved me. She talked like Drew was the only person that was there. It was a litany of other people that was there, a part of the rescue mission, number one. Number two, Drew didn't do anything. Drew literally stood in Greenland and watched everybody else get some action and save the day. Drew really did pretty much nothing. So I don't know why she keep heaping all this praise on just him. Drew wasn't doing nothing but just being there, standing there looking goofy. That's all that man did. Okay. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section and let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.